Hello Aquarius, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Aquarius, we're going to look into you and only you. I said something like that similar for Scorpio, so I don't know if it's any cross watchers. You can sit on the sidelines here, I'm not sure. Aquarius, we're going to use the Wild Unknown. We're going to use the Wild Unknown Oracle deck, and then we're going to pull out the Wild Unknown Pocket Size edition of the tarot. Everything is lovely where you are. The weather is quite nice here today. Knock on wood, wait 5 minutes. Canada, it will change. So, Aquarius, let's see what we got going on for you, my friends. Aqua babies. Too many for what I want. You have gazelle, snake, and sea serpent. It's like watching over the horizon or anticipating, but something is held back. Oh, Jesus. I called it. Look at the earthworm is the first card that's come out. Current situation. Oh, well, hello. All right then. Interesting. Interesting card to pull out in the position that sits for the overall energy of your reading. It's the dragon. For me as a reader, this is like the eye of God. It is like infinite source. So, all right then. You have the bee as the underline. Okay, I want to say, I feel like God, Source, the universe, wants to create something with you. It's something that's kind of like bound up inside you though, right? Because this is the current situation. This is the underline. So this to me is like, it's very creative, but it's also kind of like magical and amazing that, you know, the little bumblebee can even fly the way it is. But it's also kind of the center of attention. And because you have the overall energy of your reading is like the eye of God, the universe has stepped in here. It's those three cards in themselves are giving me like that theme. And I'm going to like obviously pull out more messages because there's more cards here. But there's something here that the universe wants to create with you. Your energy is coming out of somewhere kind of like deep and dark. So I don't even know, maybe like the universe wants to start creating, so like it might not even be like a creative project. It kind of feels like that to me though, like some sort of creative project. When I was shuffling the cards, I don't know if you noticed like where my eyes were going, but they were kind of looking here and that's where the card was sitting. And I was really being drawn to like the download. I get that with you guys a lot, and maybe partly because of this card and the artwork in it. But it doesn't always jump out at me. You know, like 9 times out of 10 it doesn't. But this download coming in, and then in this, gosh, it's almost like it takes up the first, second, and third chakra areas in here. Building something up of yourself, like getting a download, kind of grounding it. Maybe that's the part here that's difficult, is grounding something, making it real. But, you know, because there's something here that you're being asked to do. It's very creative. And you might even end up feeling like the center of attention. And perhaps that might be something that you feel uncomfortable with. Because there's your confidence, there's your creativity, your vulnerability, like places of yourself that you don't usually explore, maybe express. I feel like you received this download already because this is sitting in your recent past. It could, I'm seeing somebody, but when I say that, I'm seeing somebody who opens up a gift and they look at it and it's unusual and they've never seen it before. I'm not really sure what I would do with that. And it's like you've opened up this gift, but the person who gave it to you isn't there. Like, let's say they bought it on Amazon and they just send it to you with a little card. What is this? And so I don't know if it's a thought or idea that you could have had a while back and you thought, well, that's pretty intriguing. What would I do with that? You know, like there's something like that, you know, it was almost like a clear thing came in, like a package came in, you opened it. What the hell do I do with that? So that's what I'm getting. I feel like this download for you has already come in, this inspiration, this idea. And you might even, maybe you're looking for something new to do in life, or you're looking for a new avenue, or you're looking for a new creative outlet. It's there though. It's already there. That's what I'm saying. I'm picking up, particularly with this, like it's already there, but you're maybe feeling blocked. The inspiration's already there. You've already received it, but you're feeling blocked. I don't know what this is that you're feeling like you need to express or isn't able to be expressed or is all bound up. Or maybe some of you are very aware of what this is. I feel like some of you, though, it's almost as if you're reaching for something to unblock a creative area of your life, to unblock an area of your life, but it's like it's already there. And I feel like too, like this is, what's really funny is the immediate future and the surprise from the universe. So it's almost like coming out of hibernation in the immediate future, coming out of hibernation, and then the surprise is like feeling like a spring lamb, like feeling fresh and youthful and innocent, which is good, because I feel like that's the energy that the universe would say, hey, that's exactly where you need to be personally to be able to open this up and do something with it. Yeah, see, I'm looking at like the alchemical symbols of these cards, and the ones that are appearing as earth are kind of like symbolizing to me like taking the action, releasing something, moving forward, getting yourself out of a stuck position. And in doing so, you create the physical reality of fresh movement. And then the two cards that are coming in as air energy, the bee and the owl, they both come together, right? Like the owl is the original, something from the past. It's like this intellectual download, this knowing, this dream. I don't know, right? I don't know how it came to you. And then once you ground it and do something with it, like it's getting this in the air, it's getting it to take flight, it's getting it to be seen and recognized. But I feel, for some reason, I feel like not wanting to be the center of attention. I don't know, that might be unavoidable. I'm not sure. But where you are right now is you're this water energy, and it's deep and it's dark. So your energy is going to shift. And you might be surprised When I say your energy is going to shift, I feel like you're going to maybe make some different choices. You know, if you've been doing the same routine over and over again, it's like you're going to change that routine up a little bit. I'm really being drawn to the fact like it's the bear, and I'm thinking of coming out of hibernation, and I think of all the things and how my routine gets changed being in a more northern climate far away from the equator, that our days are starting to get longer, there's more daylight. So like it's almost like this process like, oh, you know what? Well, maybe I'll get up a little bit earlier and I'll do this because it's not dark now. Or maybe there's something there, like little changes that you start to make bring you out of this dark water, and they start to ground you. But it's almost like when you start doing it, you might feel like big and old and fuzzy. Fair, right? Like groggy, just kind of waking up and getting it going. But hey, once you get it going, it's like you don't feel like that. You feel just like young and fresh. No, youthful. A spring in your step. Okay, there's something rooted in you that needs to move beyond that. Yeah. There is something rooted in you that needs to move beyond that. There's a part of you here that needs to, yeah, it just needs to move forward. So that's it. Like that's it, baby. You gotta get something moving forward. It's all tangled up inside of you. And it could be something like hugely significant in your life. Like maybe you are, I'm hearing performing artist, so I don't know. Maybe you are a performing artist. Maybe you haven't been on stage in a while. You know, it could be like something as big as that. Or it could be, you know, maybe you haven't worked out in 8 months. Or maybe you haven't, I don't know, maybe you used to go swimming at the community center and you stopped doing that. Like there's something here in you, and I don't know, you know, how significant it is, but it's significant enough that it's going to make a difference in your life. And that's why the eye of God is coming to your reading. Where are you hiding? Yeah, you're hiding. You're hiding a part of yourself here. Are you hiding? You're hiding a goal. You could even possibly be hiding the fact, or you're hiding from a goal. You're hiding from a goal, or you're hiding from maybe like even pursuing your own happiness. That. Hiding from pursuing your own happiness. Because this turtle down in the dark water, like it's slow moving. It's perhaps there has been like, even maybe some of you have been doing, I want to say too, because in the past, like there's a lot of darkness in this card. Your energy now, there's a lot of darkness in this card. And the bear feels like he's coming out of darkness. He or she is coming out of darkness, and there's the light, right? So there, you're hiding something. You're hiding some sort of truth. I don't know if it's from others or yourself. past is intriguing because it's the Two of Cups with the Mother of Swords. And look at this. There's 2 owls here now and the Two of Cups. Something inspired you. Someone inspired you. Both these owls are just sitting and watching. You need some giddy up and go. You need some giddy up and go, Aquarius. I don't know why. I could ask, but I'm going to guess that you might know why you're currently binding yourself up here and not currently pursuing something that feels very significant in terms of your happiness, fulfilling things within yourself emotionally, and releasing a big part of a creative area of you that not everybody sees. Your immediate future is really interesting. Because it honestly is. I want to say, like, I just can't help but look at this like a bear coming out of hibernation. And the first thing the bear has got to do is look after well, I want to say like probably stretching and just getting the body moving again, getting the circulation going. But then food, right? Like it's a very basic need. There's some sort of basic needs that need to be fulfilled here before the giddy up and go. So there might be some everyday practical problems, responsibilities that you need to do before you can start doing something a little more creative here. Wow, the surprise from the universe is good. This is fresh. It's almost like the grass smells so sweet. You might even be like expecting kind of, just very mundane days ahead of you, or very practical, yeah, I'm going to do this, sticking with the routine. But the routine is changing. Somewhere along the line, the routine is going to get changed. Your routine is going to get changed. And it happens when you're in your current routine. So saying that, it kind of feels as though, you might be, it might be something that feels like it disrupts your day a little bit, but then it becomes part of your routine in other days moving forward. Look at that overall energy of your reading. The Eye of God and the stars. Wow, that's powerful. This is a powerful energy, but it's almost like you're stepping into it in a time where it doesn't feel like maybe much powerful is going on, or you've held back your power for quite some time. What does this be? The Eight of Wands and the Lovers. It's movement. It's moving whatever this recent past is. It's moving towards it. It's building it. It's releasing it. It's creating with it. So yeah, you're going to do something. But I want to say, I just feel like in the immediate future, and I don't know how long that is. Maybe it's just tomorrow. Maybe it's today. Maybe it's a week. But there's something that feels very mundane. but it's the really practical things that you need to do to get going again. Like, I'm going to put it out there too. Like, let's say it's somebody who's been remote working for a long time, and either you or your employer are jointly agreed to decide that you're going to start going in more often to work. It's kind of like, oh, I never took the snow tires off my car. I better take those off. Oh, I should probably get an oil change on the car. It's just been sitting around. You know, like, there's something here that's very mundane and practical that you need to do, but then it literally, that's what you do just before everything changes. Just before everything changes. Oh, because I said that, you have judgment at the bottom. See what I'm saying? Just before everything changes. This is fascinating, Aquarius. Gonna go do the extended. In the extended, I'm gonna ask, what should you focus on right now? What could be a good thing for you to focus on, you know? And then where's all this shit taking you? Where's it all taking you? Thank you so much, Aquarius. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.